Okay. We are on Wi-Fi. There we go. Bitch. Let's give a little moment for people to get in here, honey, because bitch, I've had it. I've had it. I'll give a moment. I will give a moment until the people start coming in. And then, bitch, I will get started. Okay? Please read the description of this video. That's all I have to say. Please read, to people that are getting ready to come in, please read the description of the video. Because, bitch, I'm not moving backwards. I'm only moving forward. I'm not repeating myself. None of that shit. So, please read the description of the video as you're entering. Please share across your things. Hopefully everybody can hear me clearly and all. Hi, I'm right here. Hi, good afternoon, good evening. What is going on with all the things? I want people to share and share and share and share and get it out there before I get started. Because, bitch, today I've got a lot to say. And this applies to everybody and anybody. So anybody and everybody, bitch, that can hear the sound of my voice, please share this live. Because I'm going to be talking about a lot of stuff. And then hopefully after this live, people will get a better understanding of me. And if they don't, bitch, oh well. What's going on, Tyra? And if they don't get a better understanding of me, oh well. Please read the description of this video and please share. I'm going to be here for a while. Discussing everything. I'm going to be converting my YouTube channel in like little pieces of me. I'm going to be discussing everything from my ballroom history to my personal life to everything. I'm totally rejudging my YouTube channel to where it's going to include me. Because I've been doing ballroom history 7 years. Since 2015, which is like 9 years. I've been doing trans activism. Bitch, now it's time to talk about me, bitch. And all of the things that I have endured and all of the things that I have overcome and how resilient I am and all of the things. You know what I mean? It's no longer, bitch, about ballroom community and trans shit, bitch. It's about me now. Bitch, I've given my life to everything and everybody else. Bitch, it's 2024. Now it's time for me to tell my story, bitch. Now it's time for me to tell my story. I might have to turn it. You know what? Let me turn this air on. Because, bitch, them lights are hot. And I'm going to be sitting here for a while. Okay, there we go. Share across your things. Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody that's coming in and all that. What is going on? I can't see how many people are in here. I'm just going to keep... Okay, I can see over here. Okay. All right. Yes, let's go. Let's go. Because I got my little trusty tablet right here so I can keep track of what I'm talking about. What is going on, everybody? Happy Friday. For those who don't know who I am the Niambi E. Stanley, otherwise known as Niambi Prodigy, icon and all of that freaking shit. I'm going to be talking about everything. like everything. This is an open conversation, open dialogue. I'm going to be talking about things that have been going on. I'm also going to be discussing things that have to do with me. Because, bitch, hell, this is my platform. And that's why people think that they freaking know me now, bitch, and they really don't. You know what I mean? And people have a tendency to want to tell your story, bitch, before you get a chance to fucking tell it. So guess what? This is 2024, bitch, and we about to have a conversation. If there are any questions, concerns, please read the description of this video. This is also a fundraiser. The reason why I am doing this is because it is also a fundraiser. It's also a fundraiser. Okay? My goal is $1,300. I already sell t-shirts and sweatshirts and apparel for the ballroom scene. I also do readings. Tarot card and spiritual readings. And also people that donate. So these are the ways that I am able to raise funds. My mother passed away in April of last year. So I have been trying to get myself together, and I'm still trying to get my footing from going from 2 incomes to 1. So listen, I am on this live to be very, very transparent. I am on here to talk and engage and all of the things with you all. And I'm being totally transparent. For those of you who feel the need to judge and have slick shit to say, bitch, I'm ready for you. I will read you and then block the shit out of you. And then you'll have to create a whole nother account to see what's going on with me. Because it is 2024 and I'm no longer for the foolishness and shenanigans. I'm going to be talking about everything under the sun. I'm going to be talking about, bitch, my entry into ballroom. You know what I mean? How yeah. You know what I mean? It's time because, you know what I mean? If you don't, people will, that is the exact reason why people will try to tell your story for you and have their preconceived judgments about you and then take them preconceived judgments about you to somebody else and have somebody else thinking that they know you and all of the things. No, it's not going down with me like that. It's either you know me or you don't. You rock with me or you don't. It's either one or the other. Bitch, there is no gray area with me no more. Shout out to Newport. Before I get started, I do want to give a couple of shout outs. Shout outs to my nephew. Shout out to T.S. Madison for winning that Emmy. Shout out to all the trans people that are out here doing shit and rocking with this world and navigating the best way that they know how. Shout out to the whole entire community. But what I'm really on here for, bitch, it's me. Y'all all know my track record. Y'all all know my history in ballroom and how I dominated the 90s along with my sister Yolanda. We dominated, traveled, and all of the things. This is literally my 32nd year in ballroom. So I have seen 4 different generations of ballroom, of how it's evolved, how it's went up, and how it's went down. Tyra says, how do you navigate being an advocate while also being yourself, like dealing with public negativity, but still having to be positive? Okay, let me start here, Tyra. Who the fuck says that you got to be positive all the time? Life is not that way. People are not that way. So why should you have to be 100% positive to people when they're giving 75% to 100% negativity to you? What I do is I return energy. The energy that you come with is the energy that you leave with. That's how that in itself, that whole mindset has taken a process, because I was never like that. I was always a person to accept whatever it was that was coming to me. No longer. No longer. I was always that type of person. Because it's all tied together. Because of a young age, you know what I mean? I would lose people that was close to me. You know what I mean? Navigating in a ballroom space after leaving home. You know what I'm saying? So I was always a person to try to seek validation and seek that love and seek that affirmation in other people. When the whole time, bitch, it had to come from me. It had to come from me. It had to come from me. But no, you don't have to be positive all the time. Because let me tell you something. That shit is a fucking balance. And it takes a special kind of person. That's why when I look out here and I see all these freaking platforms of people talking about activism and advocacy and all of that, most of them are just fucking talk. Most of them are not doing the fucking work. Most of them freaking leave that shit right on the internet, bitch, until they get off of it, bitch, and then they go live their regular lives. Bitch, if you are a true advocate or a true activist, bitch, that shit follows you wherever the fuck you go. That shit follows you to my sister just came in here. My blood sister just came in here. Everybody wish her a happy birthday. Today is her birthday, and she's been spending time at home. You know what I mean? Because it's snowing outside and the weather's a wreck. So everybody wish her a happy birthday. She's a part of the 40/40 club. So this is a very, very important birthday for her. She's my youngest sister. Wish her a happy birthday. And, you know what I mean? And that's that. You know what I mean? I've always been the type of person to just accept anything from anybody. And it took me first of all, me navigating through Ballroom kind of helped with that as well. You know what I mean? Having a backbone and knowing how to, you know what I mean? Knowing that you don't have to respond to everything, but when you do respond to something, make sure, honey, if they come with negativity and fucking bullshit, that you return the same motherfucking shit. That you return the same shit. But yeah, a lot of these activists, honey, leave that shit online, bitch, for their freaking platforms. And it don't freaking follow them. If you are a true empath and a true person that really takes on freaking people's feelings and things that happen around you spiritually, that shit follows you all around. That shit follows you in your freaking dreams. Whether you're actively doing it or not. But hell no, you don't have to be freaking positive all the time because the world's not that way. So why should you be expected to be the fucking champion for positivity for? The problem is, with a lot of people, including myself it used to be, bitch, I put too much pressure. We all put too much pressure on ourselves. We're only fucking human. We're human. Humans are allowed to make mistakes. Humans are allowed to not have it all figured out. That is the beauty of life. Discovering. Going through those pitfalls. If you ain't never been, bitch, if you ain't never been through nothing in all of your freaking life, bitch, you have not experienced life. You have not experienced life. If you have not gone through something. Or gone through something that has broken you to your core. Please share the live. I'm going to be here for a while. This was planned. I put it on my post yesterday. I'm going to be doing readings. I'm selling merch. And I'm going live talking about the totality of what's going on here. All of me, all of you, my experiences, questions and answers, all of the things. That way, when people ask about me, bitch, they'll have this live to refer to. Because people claim they know me, but they really don't. Now, Ballroom has helped. Like, I was born into Ballroom. And I really feel that people don't understand really what that means. Because, you know, a lot of people nowadays are entering Ballroom in an older age as opposed to a younger age that a lot of us did when we were basically kids and adolescents and teenagers and all of the things. So things are a little bit different now. You know what I'm saying? But, bitch, I navigated and found Ballroom, bitch, at 13 years old, bitch, with no fucking parents. And living an adult life way before it was time for me to. And I don't think people grasp, you know what I mean? The impact, you know what I mean? The impact that it has on someone's life. Leading and living a life on adult terms when you're a child. It truly does something to you mentally, especially when you get older. When you're living life on life's terms, bitch, before it's time, bitch, it affects so many things. Your relationships with people. Your intimate relationships with people. The friends you may have, the interactions you may have. Your respect for authority. There's a lot of different things that living that type of life does. Bitch, having to survive. Bitch, just the element of survival in itself. And I'm not going to just center this around trans women because the gay guys go through this too. The element of survival. Having to get out there as a child, bitch, and maneuver and find yourself a freaking place to stay and find out what you're going to eat and all of the things. Yeah, people allegedly say, bitch, that we've got all these resources now. But what about the people, bitch, who've had to pull themselves up by the bootstraps as children? And either don't know how to navigate the internet. Or don't know how to find resources. Or they live in a small town to where they don't have access to these things. What about these people? What about the people who are of a certain age now? That the majority of them can't even get around. And do, because let me tell you something. Today's things that you can do aren't yesterday's things that you can do. Bitch, let me tell you something, bitch. I was a craft diva. Let me tell you something. I've always been a person to have multiple things going on at one time. I had to. So, bitch, if I wasn't on somebody's stroll, I was in somebody's paper. If I wasn't in somebody's paper, bitch, I was on fucking Eros when that came out. Or a Craigslist. Or a Backpage. Bitch, or writing a check or swiping a credit card. Bitch, I was always fucking doing fucking something. I had to. But we live in a different day. Even though there are some of you out there that are still living and dying by that sword. Bitch. It's no longer that. Even with sex work, it's no longer that. Bitch, let me tell you something, bitch. I look back at a lot of the shit that I had to do. Hey, baby, what's going on, Des? I look at a lot of the shit that I had to do, bitch, like having to freaking survive in that scene, bitch. Bitch, I get angry. Bitch, I cry. Bitch, I get emotional. Bitch, I get depressed. Bitch, all of these things. Like, bitch, look at what but the saving grace, I'm trying to pace myself, so bear with me. The saving grace in me not, bitch, just being totally fucking depressed about it is the fact that, bitch, that I made it through all that. And now I'm sitting here in front of y'all talking about it. Bitch, that's the testimony. That's the story of resilience. Because you know what? Many of us don't. Whether you're a trans woman or not. Many of us don't. Many of us don't get to tell this story. Shout out to Kristen Parker and the Stroll, who was just nominated for a GLAAD Award. Seeing that documentary changed my life because it was the first time, bitch, in all the time that I have been out, that I actually felt seen. That I actually felt seen. Fuck Ballroom for now, because, bitch, I'm going to get on that later. Fuck Ballroom. Fuck all of the things and all of the shit. Bitch, I actually felt fucking seen. Because that is the story that needs to be fucking told over and over and over again. Because there's a lot of you bitches out there, bitch, that disrespect to the point that where you need to fucking realize who fucking paved the way for you. Literally. With their blood, their sweat, and their fucking tears. And their lives. There's a lot of you out there, there are some ungrateful, entitled motherfuckers. And I want no parts of you. You can't be out here trying to seek fucking guidance, bitch, and think you know everything at the same motherfucking time. There's a lot of you out there that don't like to fucking listen. And I'm no longer wasting my breath. That is the point of this live. Because why in the fuck am I out here trying to teach grown-ass adults how to treat each other? Where the fuck do they do that at? And I did it for 7 years. Teaching about Ballroom for 9. And you still got people asking where the icons at? The fuck out of my fucking face. No fucking way. No fucking way. Because let me tell you something. The time that I spent, bitch, I don't get back. The time that I spent in this shit, I don't get back. I gotta chalk that up. I gotta chalk it up. I may not can control that, but I can control what I do and how I operate and how I navigate moving forward. I am in charge of that. As you're coming in, please continue to share. I'm going to say it again. This is a fundraiser. This is a fundraiser. My goal is $1,300. I have a small thing pinned at the bottom of this screen. I am going to be sharing. I'm going to stay on here as long as I can. answering questions, interacting with all of you, and all of the things. I've got sweatshirts, Black Trans Lives Matter sweatshirts, and all of the things available. I also do freaking readings. I've got a whole entire store. I also do graphic design and websites for those who have platforms out there that want to grow your platform. I do a lot of things. I also freaking sell program fire sticks. Bitch, I do a lot of things. So for me, when I get on here and I talk to community and start teaching and telling people how to treat each other, which I shouldn't be doing to grown-ass adults, it is a waste. For me, up until now, it's been okay. Moving forward, it will be a waste of time for me. Moving forward, like after this live. Because I already have so much on my plate. And as I was telling Tyra in the beginning of this live, it is very difficult to balance that space and your personal space and your business space. All of these different spaces and your family space. And you know what I mean? Bitch, there's only 24 fucking hours in a day. And if you're not productive through them 24 hours, bitch, your day is gone. Bitch, we're almost 3 weeks into 2024 already. Are you noticing how time is going faster and faster and faster? I don't know about y'all, but I am. So it is to be productive as I possibly can. It's so crazy to me. When I first started, they was like, Niambi, open up a business. You know what I mean? And all of the things. So, bitch, I did that. Bitch, times 5. Then came the thing, oh, Niambi, you should have a blog talk show where people are talking about, different things. Bitch, I came out with Trans Talk Tuesday. Very successful. But when I get on here, people ain't sharing shit. They're not supporting shit. See, the thing about it is, you got to be careful with people when they bring you ideas. This is the thing. You got to be careful when people bring you ideas, bitch. Because the same people, bitch, that bring you the ideas, bitch, will not fucking support it. Because it's you. They wanted to be the one to come up with it. They wanted to be the one to come up with it. So when you have freaking ideas and things like that, be careful. Just be careful. Just be careful who you share your shit with. Because not everybody, and what I have learned, one thing that I have learned coming through Ballroom is that those who clap for you may not necessarily be happy for you. I'm going to say that again as y'all share this live. Those that clap for you don't necessarily mean that they're happy for you. Shout out to Newport. Where's my... Doesn't necessarily mean that they're happy for you. They will clap for you just because everyone else is clapping and then hate you for it. I've noticed that. Let me tell you something, bitch. I've been at balls where people who used to go off for me, bitch, that couldn't stand me. They used to go off for me and couldn't stand me at the same time. How exactly does that work? How exactly does that work? I've I've really let go with, especially within the past like 2-3 years, I've let go a lot of things and a lot of people based off of, bitch, I know I can see you. And if you pay attention to people, bitch, they're predictable. You can see right through them. Bitch, I don't call that shit fucking, with my tarot cards and shit, the NBCs for nothing. If you pay attention to people, bitch, and how they fucking treat you, if you really open your eyes and look, people will reveal themselves to you, bitch. They will reveal themselves to you. Leah says, ballroom politics be a mind fuck for real. Yes. But let me tell you something. That's hard to find. That's hard to uncover when you're a child. That shit took me years to figure out. Yes, it was a lovely place, bitch, where I learned the backbone and all of this. Now they're promoting it under the freaking activism and advocate sense to where it's a safe space. Yeah, it's a safe space, bitch, till a fight breaks out. Or somebody gets macheted, or the panel gets maced, or somebody's getting jumped outside, or all of the things. Yeah, sure. Originally. But it's not the people. It's the people within the space. There's toxic people within the space that make it toxic. Because you got to remember, people navigate to ballroom because of the hurt that they receive everywhere else. So what you think that, what type of energy do you think that they're going to bring into the space? I mean, let's analyze this and let's be a little bit logical. Not everybody's coming into ballroom with a positive mindset. Well, Gene, let me tell you something. That's what they out here promoting. And the majority of the people that are promoting it as a safe space haven't experienced ballroom as a not safe space. That's the majority. That's the majority of it. Bringing their kids. Since when in a place, bitch, where they serve drinks and liquor and, bitch, doing cocaine in the bathroom has ever been a place, bitch, for a child? I'm just saying. Now, I'm starting to sound like our cishet counterparts here. Because you know why? Because I'm older and wiser and have experienced it. So now, I was a child in ballroom, and now that I am an adult in ballroom and someone to be revered and look up to, I'm gonna do my best, bitch, to look at things through different eyes. I'm looking at the whole shit with different eyes. Yeah, sure, it was fun when I was a fucking kid, but bitch, it was still no fucking place for me. I'm gonna get to that, Denzel. I'm definitely gonna get to that. Like I said, I'm on here for a while. I'm talking about everything. But I will remind everybody to share the live. And this is also a fundraiser. Because I am not on here, speaking just to speak. I'm speaking for folks to actually listen to the words that are coming out of my mouth. And learn more about me. More about new Niambi E. Stanley, who this profile belongs to. Because there's a lot of people out there that seem to think that this profile belongs to them. With the negative opinions and negative connotations, bitch, and the shade that they throw to me and all of the things, bitch, they think that this is their profile for some reason. that's why I'm having this live, because bitch, this is going to be the awakening. Now, since you brought that up, let's get on that. Everybody, see, the thing about it is, bitch, Ballroom done sold its fucking self. It's continuously and over again selling itself short to these motherfucking people, bitch, that really don't matter. To the motherfuckers, bitch, that threw you in the trash in the fucking first place. And I don't get it. And I don't get it. That's why, unless it moves my spirit and it's a person who I know knows Ballroom in its authentic self and its authentic entity, I will not be a part of it. I will continue to motherfucking kiki from my house on these lives and reading and all of the things. And it's a mess. It's a mess. It's a mess. How the fuck you gonna freaking invade somebody's space, bitch, thinking that you're feeling fab in a space where we have created a space for us to feel like we're celebrities? Now you're going to grab outside of Ballroom, bring them into that space so they can feel fab? I'm going to leave y'all with that for a minute while I light my Newport. So that's what we doing? Putting inviting zero-list celebrities into a space where the thing about it is you can't. You can't. And the thing about it is, nephew, you can't unless you're allowed. Who's Josephine? You Google her, because this space and place right here is not for that. That's the Kiki scene. I don't deal with, you know what I mean? Like, I have nothing against the Kiki scene, and there is incredible talent in the Kiki scene and all of that, but that is not my judge. I deal with what's called mainstream. It's always been one Ballroom to me. But we now have a separate space for what's supposed to be for the youth, to get them geared up. Somewhere along the lines, bitch, that got freaking jaded and shit like that with people's egos and all of the things. Bitch, I don't got time for none of it. Cause they need to make up their mind, bitch, what they want to be. They need to make up their mind what kind of cunt they really want to be. She's in mainstream at what? Bitch, not at a ball that I'm at. Not at a ball at what I'm at. And it's no shade to her or nothing like that. But bitch, hone in on your craft, bitch, and get better. When you take it, bitch, let me tell y'all motherfucking something, bitch, because y'all about to piss me off. Bitch, nobody's gonna motherfucking take you seriously, bitch, until you take your fucking self seriously first. The fuck? As long as she got y'all motherfucking laughing at her, bitch, and motherfucking sharing her fucking shit and how fucking delusional fucking it is, she gonna keep doing the same motherfucking thing. And it's never gonna get better. She's not gonna change her fucking recipe because she thinking that she's doing fat. Because it's a lot of y'all out there, bitch, that condone it and motherfucking egg it on. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. It's hogwash, all of it. All of it. All of it. Performance is shit, bitch. It's in the ground. It's 6 feet under. Like, you know what I mean? And I've come to the conclusion of that. There are a couple of diamonds in the rough, and when I see those diamonds in the rough, I make sure I shine light on them. I put them on my page. I share them in my stories and all of the things. So it has nothing to do with older or younger. Before people start coming at me with that. It has nothing to do with older or younger. It's about, bitch, whatever your craft is. Whether it's face, whether it's realness, whether it's runway, whether it's Vogue. Whatever your freaking craft is, that you're honing on it and making sure that you're getting better at it. And then bringing it to the ballroom space and succeeding. And growing your name and growing yourself. That's what it's about. Let me tell you something, honey. I judged last year, I judged a couple months ago, I judged the Lamb Ball. And that lady freaking thought that she was going to get up on that stage, honey, and do that mockery of a shit that she does, bitch, at OTA. Bitch, I was on that panel, bitch, and I did a complete 180, bitch. I turned all the way around like this. And when I turned back around, bitch, she was gone. What's going on, Jay? And when I turned back around, she was gone. Because we're not doing that. We are not going to make a mockery of out of what we fucking built. No, it's not a fucking mockery. A lot of y'all need to learn y'all history. That's why I'm always saying it. Ballroom is based on civil rights. Civil rights. Civil. Places and spaces where we could not go. We made our own. So now we're going to freaking we're going to freaking bring people, bitch, who previously threw us in the garbage, bitch, and bring them into our scene. I don't want no fucking parts of it. Bitch, I don't care how many awards you got. Bitch, I don't care what type of shows you on. Bitch, you're nobody to me in the ballroom space. Because you know why? Because you've got to earn that. How did I feel about Atlanta? I feel the same way that I always feel about Atlanta. Atlanta, I love y'all down and all of that, but a lot Atlanta, y'all are the cause of a lot of it. Y'all are the cause of a lot of it. Bitch, I did a whole live about this before. When Mary J. Blige and the child from P Valley was on the fucking panel. Bitch, why? You're giving LSS's to Kaya. Why? But then you want to read people in your own scene. Oh, bitch. But then you want to read people in your own scene for not having a fucking resume. But you'll get somebody, bitch, that's not even in ballroom. Y'all finish the rest. Y'all finish the fucking rest. Y'all finish the fucking rest. Because it's at this point. Please somebody make that make sense for me. People that are in your own community, you make them go through the motherfucking rigmarole, bitch, on building their fucking shit the way it's supposed to. But you'll get somebody that's not even involved in ballroom, bitch, and hold them up on and put them on a pedestal. Please share this live. As I said, this live is a fundraiser. My mother passed away last year in April. I had been trying to get my bearings ever since. So if you are not in the position to donate, please at least share. That is free. Jean says, I've never walked a ball, but people like you taught me about ballroom and taught me how to vogue, and I had to practice day in and day out. You can't vogue or do anything unless you practice your craft and perfect it. Seeing people like Josephine pisses me off. Now, make no errors. Ballroom has always had a select group of people who would kind of get out there, do what they could do, and we knew who they were, and then they went on about their merry way, and it was that. But see, the difference is now we have the internet, and we have a whole lot of people who are in an adequate space that give life and put people who are only bringing adequacy on a pedestal, which waters down ballroom. Because the people don't have the motherfucking balls to tell them, like, sis, no, this ain't the way. It's the celebrating mediocrity for me. When ballroom has never been a space where you could be mediocre. Never. Not with the panels I grew up with. And I'm starting to realize, bitch, that a lot of y'all don't want these fucking older icons on this panel is because they don't put up with fucking mediocrity. Let's call a thing a thing. Y'all want to read, oh, they washed up and all of that. But, bitch, a lot of them got motherfucking 15, 20, and 25 years in the motherfucking shit of bringing moments. And you expect them to just give their fucking vote to any motherfucking body who's not actually bringing shit? Get out of my fucking face. Get out of my face. A lot of you out there that are asking to be on panels, bitch, ain't earned it. And a lot of y'all, bitch, that are being put on these panels, bitch, ain't earned it neither. That's why, bitch, you ain't going to see me. Like I said, unless it's somebody, bitch, who I know for a fact, bitch, I'm not going to everybody's shit. I'm not going to everybody's shit. Bitch, for what? Bitch, people sending me freaking flyers and flyers and flyers. Bitch, for what? Are you coming? No. No, I'm not. Because of the state that ballroom is in. No. Which brings me to my next thing. Fucking hating ass bitches online, bitch, going over on Instagram, fucking going into freaking inboxes saying I'm complaining, bitch, about the freaking price of fucking balls. Yes, the fuck I am. Yes, the fuck I am. Because first of all, what you're not going to do, bitch, is try to shift the narrative of ballroom, bitch. Ballroom is for marginalized fucking people. We don't fucking have it. Gonna have people out here fucking robbing banks and stealing and robbing from fucking folks to attend your fucking function? Like, fuck no. Like, fuck no. Where is the marginalization at? Yeah, we know you as a promoter and all of that is all right. Because whether you have your own coins or you're being sponsored, bitch, you're grabbing from the freaking people. Listen, I'm on this live to call a thing a thing. Bitch, because let me tell you something. At the end of the day, bitch, I stand alone. I ain't never been a part of no fucking cliques. I ain't never freaking, bitch, I've always walked to the beat of my own fucking drum. I've always walked to the beat of my own drum. Color Purple was horrible. And I said it. Just random. Bitch, it was fucking horrible. Bitch, I don't care if it was the ad. Bitch, I don't care what the fuck it was. Bitch, it was horrible. People, I'm tired of people trying to water down my opinion on my motherfucking own page, bitch. It was horrible. Something else fucking, the product of Atlanta. And then I'm starting to get sick of y'all. Something else that came out of Atlanta. So to get it in the ball is $50 now. No, honey, it's whatever they want to charge. There's a ball coming up, bitch, that's there's a ball coming up that's 70. Bitch, that's what I was saying. I made a post, bitch, that soon it's gonna be, bitch, 100, 150. Soon it's gonna be 100, 150. And that's what I made on my post. When I said that, bitch, I was not talking about a particular ball. I just see that is the direction that it is going. Because people love putting words in your mouth, bitch, like you're freaking saying something. Soon it is going to be that. Hey, Soya, beautiful. How are you? Yeah. Bitch, let me tell you something. Mini balls was $10 and $15, honey. Like a mini ball deluxe, bitch, we was not paying more than $30 for a big ball. Shout out to Alvernian. Shout out to Mark Chanel and all of those people, bitch, who did balls back in the day. Now, I understand the cost associated with a ball, but bitch, there has to be some type of fucking middle ground here. Other than being a fucking cash grab for the fucking community here. Especially if you're a motherfucker that's being sponsored. It's just going to shit. It's just going to shit. It's just going to shit. From the overpricing to the celebrating mediocrity to grabbing these fucking nobodies, bitch, that are in the cishet world, bitch, and bringing them, bitch, to make, bitch, let me tell y'all motherfuckers something. Let me tell y'all, bitch, Ballroom does not need clout. So why are y'all out here trying to fill y'all oats and get validation from these motherfuckers? Ballroom does not need clout. Hashtag it. Ballroom does not need clout. Like, what the fuck? But yet we having these things. They're having these things and having these things and having these things. That's what made Ballroom beautiful, that we didn't need that to celebrate ourselves. That's why I took it upon myself to show Paris is Burning on my YouTube channel. So people can come back to the foundation of what Ballroom was originally for, was originally about. Because it was the fact that we didn't need them. Ballroom was our own Oscars, our own Emmys, our own awards, our own things, bitch, where we celebrate each other. Because we weren't permitted to be in those fucking places. Or they wouldn't allow us in these places. Because we were too much and they couldn't take it and all of the things. So now you're grabbing from that and bringing it over here? Bitch, I don't want no fucking parts of it. Bitch, and unless it's authentic Ballroom, bitch. And I know what authentic Ballroom looks like. You got people out here teaching Vogue, bitch, that can't even catch a beat. Like, I don't get it. Now I understand some of the newer folks and the newer, it's more about building your brand than it is about ballroom. To those people, I understand what you're doing and keep doing you. However, on the flip side of things, bitch, you got people talk about, oh, bitch, they're a master of nothing. Bitch ain't got the nerve to be freaking charging all these astronomical prices, bitch. And you can't teach, bitch. You can't teach shit. And you're not even involved in ballroom, nor do you walk. Please, please, make it make sense for me. How you not even in the fucking ballroom space and you out here freaking teaching because you learned on YouTube. You learn from watching my clips on YouTube, bitch, and you're getting the coin. Yes, it's 2024, bitch, and I'm feeling it. You learn from watching my clips on YouTube, bitch, and you teaching my moves, bitch, and getting paid with my move. Hi, Laomi. Because they doing the same thing to you, girl. Like, what in the entire fuck? While the girls stay broke. While the girls with the talent, the actual talent, bitch, are lacking opportunities, lacking money, and lacking being fucking booked. Girl. Yo. 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 Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Mike says Octavia, Willie, Angie, Carmen. Yes, all of them. Yo. Yo. Hey, Boom Dynamite, they should be at a fucking ball to see what their talent is hitting for. How you ain't, well, bitch, how don't you have an of the year, but you're out here fucking teaching somebody something that you grabbed from somebody the fuck else? Instead, they on Bigo. I guess that's the new ballroom now. I guess that's the new ballroom. I guess that's I guess that's the new ballroom, bitch. If they like it, I love it. But bitch, I ain't got to be involved with it. I look from afar. It's not. And I said this last year. Tiny, I said this last year. Okay? I said the only way that ballroom would get better, bitch, if it is broken all the way down to the ground, bitch, and built up from the beginning. That's it. And mind you, I don't see that happening either because there's too many fucking egos involved. It's too many fucking egos involved. Everybody wants control. Everybody wants this. Everybody wants that. You know what I mean? And mind you, bitch, it's older and younger alike. And I'm not even blaming it on a fucking generation, bitch. It's both of them, bitch. It's both of them. Bitch, you got the young kids, bitch, trying to freaking clout chase, bitch, and take fucking avenues instead of straight down the street, bitch, and build their shit. And then you got the older folks, bitch, who are stuck in a freaking certain time and how things, bitch, are and not willing to evolve. And, bitch, nobody is trying to come to a common denominator. And everybody is just stuck in their motherfucking place. And the thing about it is, Ballroom is just obsessed with celebrating mediocrity now. You got one motherfucking good move, bitch, and you're viral, bitch, and now that somehow fucking equates to fucking status. Make it make sense. Because you got 1 million views on a fucking video. Now that person, based off that 1 million views, is getting all types of bookings and opportunities and all that shit, bitch, and maybe walk 2 balls. Everything is all a melting pot and a fuck shit melting pot of clusterfuck. Because of the internet. The internet is the thing that joins all of these different things together. But, bitch, what we're not going to do is confuse, bitch, social media fame with a status in Ballroom. This is what we're not going to do. We're not going to do it because, bitch, I'm gonna be there every time. Like, I'm gonna be there every time. Ooh, my belt. I'm gonna be there every time. I'm gonna be there every time. Yeah, the panels got something to do with it, but see, we can't blame the panels because the promoters choose the panels. So you blame the promoter. And like I said before, on a bunch of my lives, bitch, there's no reason, bitch, why Honeysuckle fucking St. Clair, bitch, is fucking giving a ball, bitch, if they ain't fucking won but 1 ball. But now the access to Ballroom, the Ballroom has given up its fucking access to every fucking body, that everybody feels that they're fucking entitled fucking to it. Everybody thinks that they're entitled to it. And they're not. And people say, oh, you got gatekeepers in Ballroom. Let me tell you, if there was truly gatekeepers in Ballroom, Ballroom wouldn't be the fuck the way it is. Because the motherfuckers, bitch, that I grew up with, bitch, you was not having a ball. That's why you never seen a whole bunch of balls, bitch, in one day. Bitch, nowadays, bitch, it's like 45 balls, bitch, on one fucking Saturday. In all different parts of the fucking country, in the world. Craig? Y'all better be lucky it truly really ain't gatekeepers in Ballroom, bitch. Y'all really better be lucky, cuz. Yeah, it sure is. This bitch is in Ballroom every fucking 20 seconds. Shout out to Ball Voyeurs. Yup, it's a ball every fucking 20 seconds. And then outside of that, you've got people building their brand. Whether they're filming balls, DJing balls, the whole thing. So, bitch, for them, the more balls it is, the better. Because they make their coin. I don't have a problem with that. I'm all about for somebody building their freaking individual brand. However, we're not going to confuse that with Ballroom on what Ballroom is. You can do whatever the heck you want to outside of Ballroom. But when it comes to Ballroom, Ballroom always should stick to its fucking foundation. It can evolve into whatever, but it needs to stick to its foundation. And it hasn't. It's been lost for years now. It's been lost for years now. It's been lost for years now. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. That is bullshit. They have money for what they want to pay for. Bitch, they can give out 10 and 25 and 35 and $100,000 for these fucking categories. Bitch, they can freaking pay, bitch, 1,000, 1,500, 2,000 to people in our own community. They pay for what the fuck they want to pay for. I'm not trying to hear it. Especially now because balls are sponsored. And especially because we're supposed to be marginalized. So why not help out the community that's marginalized? Yes, that. Let me go back. Hold on. They will give away $70,000 and complain about paying $300 for a videographer. That's the shit that I'm talking about. That is the shit that I'm talking about. That right there. Feel that? That's what I'm talking about right there. That's what I'm talking about. And that comes with anything. Why is it when it's gay or trans and maneuvering fucking business on our own, we decide to fucking slight the fucking folks in our community? But when you talking to these Caucasian people in these fucking venues, you give them their coin. Bitch, y'all draw up y'all fucking contracts to the fucking T. Bitch, you make sure your I's are dotted, your T's are crossed. Bitch, everything is for... You make sure everything is motherfucking perfect, but you can't do it for your own community. Can somebody help me out? Can somebody help me out? Status. Like, bitch... Let me tell y'all something. When I came out in 1992, Ballroom was much smaller. Even though you had to do less, we were pushed to do more. Always. We were always pushed to do more. Doing and thinking and doing outside of the box. We were pushed. We were judged with a tough love kind of eye that a lot of y'all today wouldn't be able to take. And a lot of y'all complain when y'all get it. Oh, they can't take it. Oh, they just can't take me. Bitch, it's a ball every 20 seconds, bitch. Why the fuck is you complaining? How do you know your craft to go to the next one, Miss Thing? Life is tough. Wear a helmet. Motherfuckers was chopped before they would get up the steps. Motherfuckers was chopped because they just came from the bathroom and had a piece of toilet paper hanging from their fucking shoe and they were fucking walking runway and didn't know it. Let's talk about the chop for a second. While I agree that there are some chops that are not warranted, bitch, there's a lot of them that are. I'm going to say that again. While I agree that there are some chops that are not warranted, there's a whole lot of them that are. There's a few of you out there that just need to toughen up. Because what I will say is the reason why there's a lot of people upset is because they're giving away, bitch, thousands and thousands of fucking dollars. And also, too, this is another thing. Bitch, ain't nobody telling you, bitch, to spend all this fucking money on a ball. Bitch, that's something that you choose to do. So, bitch, if you don't get through, bitch, that's on you. If you don't get through because of all the money that you spent and put into your effect, bitch, that is on you. Nobody told you to spend that much. I'm just saying. There are ways that you can make things look expensive and not necessarily it be expensive. Because that's another element that classic ballroom had that has been lost in transition in its evolution. The thing was to make things look like they were expensive, but bitch, you grabbed a little here, grabbed a little there, grabbed a little over here, and grabbed some stuff back here, put it together, and you're creative, bitch, and it looks like a fucking $1 million. But you maybe spent 100. What's going on, Angel Beautiful? What's going on? Yeah, Angel knows. And it always ceases to amaze me that every time I really start talking, like the people that were around and know what it was then start popping up on the live. Because, bitch, they know. Because they know. They were there and they experienced it. Just like I did. But what we have now is a bunch of people that think that just because that spending a whole lot of money is that's all you need. That's all you need. To just spend, bitch, and bitch, you can spend a whole lot of money, bitch, and still look cheap. Hello, somebody. You can spend a whole lot of money, bitch, and nearly break your bank account, bitch, and still look a fucking mess. You know what I mean? Like, and I know, and I know that ballroom, you know what I mean, probably won't go back to the way that it was or whatever. But yeah, and the thing about it is to be perfectly transparent, yeah. Some of the stuff was. Some of the stuff wasn't, because we had talented people in ballroom from one end of the spectrum of marginalization and able to freaking put things together, all the way up to the ones, bitch, who freaking crafted honey and walk foot and eyewear and all of the things, and everybody in the fucking middle. It was about the art of competition. You know what I'm saying? There was, you know what I mean? We didn't get lost. Yeah, there were some freaking altercations. I'm not going to sit here and lie to y'all and say that there wasn't altercations, you know what I mean, in classic ballroom. But bitch, it was allegedly. you know what I mean? But you know, we still had a respect for each other, bitch. We wasn't freaking trashing nobody's fucking venues. We wasn't fucking macing the panel, bitch, when things didn't fucking go our way. We wasn't fucking bringing out fucking machetes and shit and slicing people's faces and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like, these things, like, bitch, if you had a problem with a bitch you was boxing, bitch, it was like, bitch, like back in the day when you was in school, bitch, after school, 3 o'clock. After the ball. Because the respect for the runway and the respect for the ball and the person who was giving it and our space, it was still respected. It was still given respect. I don't know what the fuck it, like, I don't know, like, what the fuck? I just don't know. I just don't know. I also want to talk about, houses and freaking loyalty and all of that. Because there's a lot of you out there, bitch, that, as soon as y'all fucking leave a house or have some problems with a house, bitch, y'all take y'all business, bitch, and put it all out there. Oh, I'm a 007 now and all of that. Bitch, a lot of y'all, bitch, don't have fucking loyalty no more. And y'all think, bitch, stop, house hopping and freaking, thinking that you're just gonna go in somebody's house, bitch, and automatically fucking get life, bitch. You gotta earn that. No matter who the fuck you are or who you think you are. You gotta earn that. And then stand the fucking test of time within that house. What's going on, Kingston? You finally caught me. You finally caught me. But yeah, let me tell y'all something. I came out in 1992. My first house was Jalan. Ran by Tanya. And my first father that's on this live too, Prentice. I love you, Dad. And let me tell you something. The original father of Jalan, his name was Kevin. I remember him vaguely. I do remember that, that he passed away. And then that's when Prentice became the father. And the way I would have never known. Let me tell y'all something about this man. I called him dad back then. But bitch, I would have never fucking known that this man was only a couple of years older than me. Because the way he fathered that house along with my gay mother, bitch, was something to be fucking studied. It was something to be studied. Because let me tell you something, bitch, it was all about the freaking mothers back in the day. You were saying, I can't believe it, you were 17 fucking years old? That boggles my fucking mind. Thank you, sister. Thank you, Angel. I love you. Like, oh my God. But the way that it was all about the mothers, but he was there as a strong supporter of the mother and was heavily involved. But both of them ran that fucking house. And it was small. It wasn't one of these like bigger houses, but it was small. But bitch, we had heavy fucking hitters. I was learning. I wasn't quite there yet, but I was learning. But between Prentice, Tanya, and Venus, Walisha, Connie, and who's Raven now, these 6 people, bitch, they ran that fucking house. They ran that fucking house and participated in balls and made a name for the freaking house. 6 people. Which goes to show you, bitch, that it doesn't matter. And while I got Angel on here, I believe when I met Angel, you can correct me if I'm wrong, Angel. When I met you, I believe that you are an excellence. Oh, no. Ferragamo. Don't do me. I don't know if you were in both, but I definitely were Ferragamo. Shout out to Kwame and all of that. And see, people fail to realize, especially today's youth, fail to realize, bitch, how long I've been around. I've been around a very, very long time. And the one thing that I learned how to become a master of ballroom is by shutting the fuck up, being a sponge, and learning from what is around me, and listening to people around me. Jadu, I didn't know that you were a Jadu. That must have been before my. That must have been when you came. When I hit the scene, you were a Ferragamo. But you might have been like in transition, but I definitely know you were Ferragamo. But you were a Jadu. That was your first house, Angel? Wow. Yes. Okay. Yes. And let me tell you something. And this lets me know that what I'm doing on this live and speaking is right, because these two people, Prentice and Angel, when I first left home, it was these two people. Bitch, because let me tell you something, bitch, they was about to put me in a fucking group home. Because, bitch, I had no parents, I had nowhere to go. These two people, these two, that I'm still speaking with, bitch, 32 years later. See, a lot of y'all motherfuckers, bitch, get into one argument with motherfuckers, bitch, and y'all, bitch, wash your hands of them. Bitch, y'all don't, bitch, I do not get the mentality of what's going on today. But these two people, yes, your edges got to be gray as long as you've been out, y'all. You know what, surprisingly, I got a few gray nose hairs, bitch, but due to all the stress that I've been through, bitch, I should have a head full of gray hair. But thankfully, I don't yet. Thankfully, I don't yet. You know what I mean? But, you know, a lot of people today, they're ready to, you know, as soon as they have like a squabble or some type of disagreement, they just willing to, no fucking history, no type of building, no type of nothing. No type of interpersonal skills, bitch, nothing. No type of conflict resolution skills, bitch, nothing. Too many of y'all walking around here entitled, bitch, when you ain't did shit. Yes, no matter what we went through, we did have that. We had love, we had unity, we had community, we had so many things. You didn't have to freaking, you know, be best friends with somebody that you want, but there was still freaking a common respect there. Prentice says, we struggled and grew and fought for respect and a name and did the thing. Right. And when you mess with one of us, bitch, you fucked with all of us, bitch. I mean, that's just how it was. Especially from Philly, honey, growing up in the trenches, honey. It's no shade. All we had was fucking 13th Street. So do you think that we was going to let somebody from outside of our dynamic come in and disrupt shit? Bitch, no. Bottles on phone booths, come on. Okay? Like fuck that. We had each other. We had each other. You know, and that's been just lost in transit. You know what I mean? And a big part of that is basically a big part of it is due to just the internet and how everything is just mushed together now, bitch. You got Ballroom, you got activism, you got this, you got everybody else's shit. You know what I mean? And it's just a big clusterfuck of shit. Ballroom no longer has room to breathe anymore. Prentice said, oh, Kingston says you don't have to be besties, but can still be respectful. I mean, yes, absolutely. Prentice says we had a mother's bench before there was a hotel or... We had mother's bench before it was a hotel or a convention center. Yes. My gosh. And Roses and the Nile and the Sugar Cube and the Skyline and the one that was on 12th and Arch. I forget what it's called. Dream. What was it called? Dances. Yes, because everybody else is shit. Because let me tell you something. People will promote something totally outside the ballroom space and slap ballroom on it to get them to bring attention. Hey, baby doll, how are you? Happy Friday. And slap ball on it, bitch, to bring attention to it, bitch, and it don't have shit to do with the ball. Eat it, come down to my blueberry and shit pie eating contest. Ball. Who's at my door? Is that the mail? Oh, the mail is still snowing. I hope my package is out there. Right. Ballroom is the clickbait. Yeah. Like, come on. Are we having a rave foam party ball? Like, bitch, what the fuck? What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Because people see how far ballroom has come, and now it's like, it's basically like, bitch, when you make fun of the most intelligent person in the class because, and mind you, this is kind of like my story too. They might not like have the best, the best clothes or the best this or the best that. And you get teased and you make fun of them because, they may be a nerd or a gamer or whatever have you, or they have braces or whatever, bitch, and they grow up to be judged, bitch. Now everybody want to freaking come over here. Bitch, no, it's not giving that. No. Kingston said you want to come to my book reading ball. Right. Like, what kind of fucking fraggle-nackle? They want a piece. It's appropriation, and we are selling pieces of our soul. Hey, Dad, we ain't doing nothing. That's what they're doing. Because let me tell you something. Every time I get on this motherfucker right here, and I'm talking to y'all out there, bitch, or I'm talking to somebody who might not know about ballroom, bitch, it's always a teaching moment. Because I ain't selling shit, bitch. I'm selling knowledge of the shit that I went through. Okay? That's what they're doing, bitch. They're selling ballroom short. But let me tell you something. I'm right here at the end to be like, bitch, yes, they did, or no, they didn't. They lying to you. Book me. Because I'll give you the truth. I've spoken for and done ballroom workshops for the UCLA. I've done 6 or 7 international interviews and a plethora of freaking workshops from across the country from this house. You want to come to my gooey gumdrop boogala ball. Right. Bitch, that mind you, half of them got flyers printed up. Bitch, Facebook pages, event links, bitch. And then the day before the fucking ball, bitch, you get a notification talk about the shit's being canceled. Because the bitches should have never been one shit in the first place. Bitch is a mess. It is a mess. It is a mess. It's a mess. It's a mess. Hey, Angel, you remember what we used to call... Listen, you remember what we used to call them? Knots, bricks, the whole thing. The Cancer Suck Bike Tour, Valentine's Day, Halloween Ball. Yup, we used to call. And bitch, they're freaking celebrated now. And you say, oh, everybody gets a gold star. They did their best. Bitch, fuck no. They looked a motherfucking mess. And you need to be the one to tell them that they looked a mess. Because see, back in the day, bitch, let me tell you. Because let me tell you, if we looked a mess, bitch, we had the ball walkers and all of that, bitch, we had less power. Because let me tell you something. Our mothers and fathers, bitch, was telling us. See, our mothers and fathers, bitch, was telling us, oh no, you're not going out in that. Oh no, you gonna put this on. Or no, don't do that move. That was sloppy as shit. See, that's the difference. That is the difference. They keyed at me until I made them eat their last. Exactly. Shoot, I got keyed at too. Listen, my 1993 Jordan ball, the first ball that I ever walked, can still be viewed on YouTube right now. And I always share it because it's a testament to how far I've come since then. Bitch, the wig I had on was so freaking dry, bitch. It was like a bag of Lay's potato chips dry, bitch. And the sweatsuit that I had on was terrible. It was freaking forest green and burgundy. It was horrible. And let me tell you something. When I was out there freaking voguing, I wasn't voguing like me because I didn't know who the fuck I was yet. I was voguing from my interpretation of what I saw Venus and my gay mother do. And I was 14 years old at that ball. 14. Voguing in front of a whole fucking crowd full of adults at the 1993 Jordan Ball at the Robert Tree Hotel in Newark, New Jersey. But then, in 2000, I believe 17, almost 25 years later, they had a family reunion ball. The House of Jordan had a family reunion ball, bitch, and I was there. And I got to get up on them steps, bitch, and walk that same runway, bitch, as an icon in the scene. 25 years later. That is full circle. And that is the experience that a lot of people out there that swear they're fab and really not will never be able to experience. Because nowadays, bitch, they feel like that they get to legendary status, bitch. And they feel like, bitch, they fucking made it. Bitch, they ready to fucking retire. And bitch, the fucking legendary status that they got, bitch, they didn't even fucking deserve. That's why you don't fucking just give the shit out all fucking willy-nilly like the freaking scene has been doing. Because, bitch, you feel like you've made it. No, bitch, your freaking journey is just starting. Could y'all imagine, bitch? I came out in 1992. I got deemed early by the icon Mariah Revlon in the year 2000. The reason I feel I got it early was because, bitch, I had 3 of the years in a row. So by the time 2000 came around, bitch, I was freaking going everywhere and I was in my zhuzh. Plus, I had beat and processed a couple of fucking legends and freaking icons in certain categories. So that is why in 2000 I was deemed freaking legend. But, bitch, I didn't feel like leaving Ballroom. I was like, oh, bitch. Oh, okay. That's when my shit, like, really started. Cause bitch, then I felt I had a point to prove. All the people, bitch, that, bitch, I was, bitch, letting all of the people that didn't think that I could do it, bitch, I needed to let them hold it. So then I started walking. Bitch, I was walking anything that walked, bitch. Anything that moved, I was walking, bitch. I was walking mini balls, bitch, going to the club, bitch, walking big balls, mini balls, deluxes, bitch, I was walking everything. Bitch, whether I won or lost. It didn't matter. Because now, looking back on it, when I see a lot of the things and a lot of the things that I've done, even a lot of the clips that are out here now, bitch, half of the moments that are being celebrated now, bitch, I didn't even win. And I'm being celebrated even more for them. So a lot of times, bitch, it's not even about the win as much as it was the impact. I remember this ball. This ball is out there on YouTube now. The ball where thank you, Tabitha. The ball that I walked, it was 1998. It was the Diamante ball. It was held in Philadelphia at the YMCA. It was one of the most crowded, most packed balls of that year. Shout out to TT and Antoine for throwing that ball, bitch. It was extremely crowded. It was extremely crowded. And it was Femme Queen performance, and like all of the girls that were hot at that time walked. Me, Dee Dee, Sanaya, Alyssa. Like, you know what I mean? All of the girls walked that night. It was basically the original Femme Queen performance frenzy. Sanaya, stormed Alyssa. It was Alyssa's big comeback and she came out or whatever. And, I remember Vogue and Ashley even walked. She was like playing around and she walked a little bit. And, you know, the battles happened or whatever, bitch. And I blink, bitch, and it's down to me and Alyssa. And mind you, I wasn't even supposed to walk that category last night. Shout out to Octavia. I love you. I was actually supposed to walk Team Face with Octavia that night. But, bitch, we got into our competition for that night, bitch. And we was like, never mind. She was like, you Vogue, girl. Because, you know, and that was one of the things. Now, if it was like a lot of the people of today, we'd have been like, oh, bitch, we gonna walk anyway, bitch. Who are they? And we not all the way prepared and all of that. Send them out there anyway, bitch, being unprepared and just tell them, oh, yeah, girl, you look good and all of that. Go on out there. That is one of the big problems. There's no fucking discernment. There's no discernment. Like, bitch, if you don't look good, no, tonight's not your night. You sit this one out and make sure and bring it next time when you're more prepared. There's not enough of that. Hey, Naomi, what's going on? Hi, Dad, I love you. There's not enough of that. There's not enough discernment. Bitch, if you look bad, okay, it's all right. Tonight's not your night. Let me tell you something. Apprentice and man, the ones who raised me, bitch, they was good for that. They was good for bitch grabbing me, bitch, when I wanted to fucking jump out there and bitch sitting me in my fucking seat. They was good for that. They was like, Niambi, listen, sit down. You don't have to walk everything. Tonight is not, like, there's not enough of that in Ballroom going on. Well, Dad, you laughing. Am I lying, though? Okay. You know what I'm saying? Tonight is not your night. But everybody is thirsting to freaking force these fucking moments, bitch, that don't end up happening, bitch. You can't. That's the thing, bitch. Y'all gotta stop trying to force moments, bitch, and make moments fetch, bitch. It's not. Stop trying to make it happen. A moment is a moment, and a moment happens naturally. Most moments happen when you least fucking expect it. That's when the moments happen. And let me tell you something, Dad. Then you call me and I'll be like, let him go. like, listen, and do y'all be joining these freaking houses thinking that y'all fucking egos is going to be fucking, no, bitch, what are you bringing? What the fuck are you bringing? Hey, Kennedy, what's going on? Oh my God, I got Kennedy, man, Prentice, Angel. Bitch, come on. Share this live. I need y'all to share this live because this is a fundraiser. You know what I'm saying? And it just boggles my mind. It just boggles my mind. Like, you know what I mean? Like in some aspects, I do want Ballroom to freaking, you know, stay the same. I know everything freaking has to evolve, but bitch, we have the control on what it evolves into. Hey baby, what's going on? Hi, Amber. Oh my gosh, that is crazy. Ugh, that just made me think about her. Shout out to Amber Cartier. Amber Carter just came into the chat. Hi. But there's a little I missing, and that's Amber Cartier, who was a force in Ballroom. Anybody that knew Amber Cartier, share this live. You know what I'm saying? It's you know, and the foundation and the unit, these are things that need to come back to Ballroom so it can succeed. I'm not talking about fucking visibility because I said this earlier in the live. Ballroom does not need clout. Bitch, we are the clout. We're the clout. We're the celebrities. We are who they want to be. Bitch, when you turn on TV, bitch, all the commercials is voguing now. This is how they're getting people to buy their products. And half of them ain't doing it right. Sorry. But they not. They not. Yes, thank you, Kennedy. But say this again. They need us more than we need them. Like, when will this scene get it, bitch? That we are it. We are it. Like, we are, bitch, we are the reason, bitch. We are the fucking trendsetters and all of that. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, yes, you know, to see everybody, you know, being involved in Ballroom on an international level and a global level. Yes, while it gives us visibility. Thank you, Letitia. I appreciate that. Thank you. While it's good as far as like visibility and, you know, and seeing more of us, it's also been our downfall. It's also been our downfall because it gives people the freaking golden key to just think that they can just come in our scene, bitch, and control it. With the entire scene. From Ballroom to outside of Ballroom to how someone transitions. The whole thing. While we remain marginalized. And Vernette, that's exactly what's not happening. Visibility is good, but as a community have to stay true to ourselves. And that's exactly what's not happening. That's what's not happening. Why, thank you. Yes, Dad, yes. They build on our backs and don't have our backs. And that has been the narrative for a while now. That has been the narrative for a while. That has been the narrative for a while. And now that you have, you know what I mean? Like, I remember back in the day, you know, they used to read Ballroom. Oh, you can't make no living off of Ballroom and all of that. You know what I mean? You had people that had, you know, mainstream 9-to-5 jobs. Those people will always read Ballroom. You can never make no living off of Ballroom. You need to go out and get a real job and all of that. Do y'all not see people actually having jobs and building brands based off of Ballroom now? See or no? Yeah or no? Yeah or no? People always got something to say about Ballroom, bitch, until they can get something from it. Catch. You got the people out there teaching, giving workshops, freaking classes, all different types of shit now, and are making a decent living from it. But yet people always want to talk down about Ballroom until they can gain something from it. Ownership is everything. And once you sell something, it's no longer yours. Once it's theirs, it is theirs. That is why everything that I am associated with, bitch, has Niambi Prodigy on it. When you go to Google, bitch, and put in Niambi Prodigy, all of my shit comes up, from Ballroom to activism to business. Bitch, that is mine. Can't nobody have that. The first name or word in anything that I'm attached to, bitch, is Niambi. And it's not for sale. And neither is my fucking integrity. And neither is how I feel about Ballroom. Because I experienced that. And my experience is not for sale. And what I went through and my trauma is not for sale neither. It's priceless. Bitch, you can give me $10 million for it. You still not going to know everything. The fuck? No, ma'am. I will share what I choose to. And that's either good enough or it's not. That belongs to me. Since we uncovering some shit, let's start speaking about the freaking predatory behavior in Ballroom and in this scene. Oh, bitch, yeah, I'm talking for a while. Please share the live. This is a fundraiser. That video you posted of the kids going the fuck off, baby, why more people not sharing that? Because let me tell you something. You know why? Because I said it earlier in the live. Just because somebody claps for you doesn't mean that they're happy for you. You got people who clap like this, and you got people that clap like this. That's why. And it's your job to figure out who is who. And Angel, it's funny that you mention him because he's literally my favorite comic of all time. I've seen all his shows. You know what I mean? He is who I feel like he's a Virgo. I'm Virgo rising. So like a lot of the same characteristics and attributes, not to get too spiritual on y'all, but a lot of the same characteristics and attributes I am now gaining. Even though I'm a Libra, I am now gaining that as I get older. You know what I mean? And we have similar life stories. We experience life in its totality at a very young age. So now that we are of a certain age, we are able to basically teach and speak based off our lived life experience. So that's, you know, something that I have in common. It's amazing that you put that together like that. But yeah, that, you know, that's what it is. Yeah, all money is not good money. Absolutely not. Oh my God, I was sexually assaulted by a house leader before and it made me lose trust in Ballroom. People knew and never protected. Exactly. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. Because a lot of people like to fucking celebrate Ballroom, but they don't realize, bitch, that Ballroom has people in it that have already experienced trauma. And then when they get in Ballroom, they experience more trauma. And not enough of that is being told. And I appreciate you, Letitia, for sharing that on this live. Took a great deal of transparency, and I appreciate you for that. Let me tell you something. And that Kiki scene, let me tell you something. That Kiki scene, I'm not going to speak too much on it because I haven't experienced it. But, bitch, let me tell you something, bitch. Niambi sees. And she feels. So I know that that element is in that scene. I know that it is. And ain't never set foot in it. But, bitch, I can feel it. But, bitch, if I ever catch it, please know that y'all gonna gag. Because not the youth. That's all I'm going to say about that. They talk about how I was so much of a flirt, I wondered if they drugged me and left me in a hotel room. See, that's what I'm talking about. But you got a whole bunch of people talking about, oh, you're pretty, you're this, you're that. Oh, I love you, I live for you, and all of the things. I got slipped a Mickey down 13th Street a few years ago, I would say about a decade ago. All the people that loved me and lived for me, bitch, wasn't around then. I almost died in the freaking hotel around the corner. Look at the universe. That hotel has been demolished to the ground. It's something else now. But all them people that loved me and lived for me, bitch, that man, bitch, freaking stuck something in my fucking drink, bitch. And I woke up in the shower, bitch, and I got a cut here. I got a scar here from the cut that I had. Bitch, I don't remember nothing. So when we talk about ballroom spaces and y'all promoting that Ballroom is a safe space, I think there's a lot of you out there that need to hear more fucking stories. Because there are maniacal and predatory people in this scene that you need to be aware of. So I'm definitely going to be doing more of these in the coming weeks. I'm actually going to be come on, Angel. I'm not playing. I am. It's 2024. I'm done playing with these folks. Bitch, they hide in. What you talk about? They not in the shed. They hide in plain sight. They hide in plain sight. But you know Niambi is just going to look. But every time Niambi looks, she's going to speak about it later. So I assure you, to the ones that this pertains to that are in this scene, don't think you got away with nothing. Don't think you got away with nothing. Because sure as this amethyst is around my neck, bitch, I can see. Clearly. Because if you pay attention to people, and everybody has the gift, all you got to do is pay attention to the patterns of people and their behavior. I know I said that a little fast, but hopefully y'all get it. Pay attention to the patterns of people and their behavior. Do party line boys count? We all know the difference between men and boys. And women and girls. And they call them mother, father, sister, brother in public, and then lusting for them behind closed doors. They ain't even lusting for them behind closed doors. They not doing it no more. Let me tell you something. The amount of conversations that I have seen, bitch, on my page alone. I know I ain't the only one, bitch, that go digging in the comments, bitch, to see what people are saying and how people are reacting to shit. Bitch, I do that all the time. Because you know why? That gives me an idea on how I should fucking treat that person. And gives me discernment and the know-how to fucking, oh, that's somebody I need to fucking stay away from. That's somebody I need to stay away from. But it's shit that goes on in our scene, bitch, that they have no idea. Bitch, it is not motherfucking fairy tales. Y'all need to stop looking at, there's a lot of people that are out here that need to stop looking at Ballroom through rose-colored glasses. Because all of the sparkle that they fucking looking for, bitch, been gone years ago. Yeah! Like, I see it all the time. What's going on, brother? You my brother? Ooh, show me that Twitter, brother. Like, what kind of fucking bullshit is that? So you family members and fuck it. And you lusting after this child. And you a whole fucking half a century old, bitch. Half a century. You ain't got no business in them teens. And I'm 5 years away from that myself. I ain't looking at no teens for nothing. Unless I'm telling them to go in a motherfucking house and sit down somewhere. Because you know why? Because their lives have value to me. And I come from that. And somebody did it to me. So I'm not going to go around and then turn around and do it to somebody else. Yes. Yes, thank you, Dad. We said it at the same time. My dad just said you were one of those children and we tried to protect you as best we could. And y'all did a fabulous job of it. Because, bitch, look how the fuck I turned out. You and Angel both. Bitch, look how the fuck I turned out. You. And, oh, look, Kareem's on here too. Kareem, Angel, Prentice, Adrian, my sister Monica, Taffy, Alyssa, all of these wonderful, 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 wonderful people raised me. Well, they blew up a little bit because I just took a moonshot. I took a moonshot yesterday, so they're a little swollen. Yes, ma'am. Tanya beat the shit out of that man in the July house. Yes. She was one that did not play. She was one that did not play. And I'm trying not to get emotional because I see Prentice, I see Kareem, I see Angel. Man was on here earlier, and I see all of these people. This community of people collectively raised me. They collectively raised me. So when I get all of these accolades from people and all of the things that I have done in the scene, it's because of them raising me right. So I thank all of y'all. Because most of us don't even get a chance at life. Because we come into this scene and we come into this scene as children and we don't navigate correctly and know the power of discernment and who to be around and who not to be around. And these people love me because they saw something in me that I didn't see. Because I was constantly being told that I was not good enough. Which is the whole reason that we navigate to the scene in the first fucking place. It's the whole reason we navigate to the scene in the first fucking place. And you got people in this scene that are ready to take advantage of you. Ready to take advantage of you. Ready and waiting. There are people in this scene waiting to take advantage of you. And I don't think that people that love this scene so much get that. Use discernment, because let me tell you something. Get out of that freaking mind space that you don't have nothing to do with something until it knocks on your door. Come up out of that mind space. Come up out of that mindset. Stop waiting for shit to be right there in front of your face for you to do something about it. But like I said, there's going to be a lot more of these. I'm calling them pieces of me. I'm going to try to go in some type of order. But you know, I'm just the type of person that when, you know, when the thought or a certain feeling comes to me or a certain experience comes to me, I just share it. But I'm going to try in these coming weeks. I'm going to try in these coming weeks to have some order to it, just so people can get an idea of a timeline. Yes, and that happens a lot, Angel. That happens a lot, Angel. That says stop worshiping the idea of people and love them fully. People are bigger than their category and more than entertainment. Yes. And I've had a sincere problem with that. People go up and when I'm flailing my arms around, people love it. Like when I went to that ball in March. When I went to that ball in March of last year in New York, bitch, I didn't want to go. Cause it was my first time getting back on the floor and being around all of that. I didn't know what the energy was going to feel like and all of that. And I just didn't feel like dealing with that fucking cattiness and things that I had experienced as a child growing up in the scene. So I actually literally talked myself out of going. But then after I got there, I realized how much that I was needed and how much people needed to see me. So I went and had a wonderful time. When I got out there, people were bowing and clapping and going nuts and going crazy. But then the very next month, I lost my mother, my best friend. And everybody disappeared. And I truly got to see those who were there and those who were not there, and able to separate these people based off of, like, oh, you can be here for me in this space, but not this space. So then I had to sit down with myself and have a talk with myself and like, listen, Niambi, you got to break out of being everything and being everything for everybody. Especially to the people who are not there for you. And once I came to that conclusion, my life started getting better. Stress-free and everything. Because I know where to put people. Letitia says, loyalty is definitely a myth in ballroom nowadays. You can't even walk and win without being attacked by someone and everyone celebrating. Yeah, I mean, you got people fucking filming shit. You got people filming fucking trauma, bitch, just to upload it and all of that. Somebody just sent me something the other day about a trans woman hacking somebody in a fucking convenience store. Bitch, no. Why would you want to put me through that? I get inbox fights all the time. Look at this person getting knocked. Bitch, no. Like what be going through the head? Like I don't get it. Like, no, I do not want to see that. I don't get life off of seeing that. I do not get life off of the bitch. That's another network. That's somebody else's platform. I don't get life off of seeing someone going through something that's traumatizing to them. There's a lot of you out there that are addicted to trauma porn. And y'all love it. And y'all thrive off of it. I am not one of those people. Bitch, if it's not making me kiki or think about some shit, I don't want to see it. I agree, Angel. But the thing about it is, I'm on the fence with it, and I'm going to tell you why. I'm on the fence with the girls being able to carry because of all of the trauma that we have experienced up to this point. Bitch, we be ready to fucking kill everybody. Or unalive everybody, because, bitch, I don't want them to shut this live. But, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? Because a lot of the shit that we have experienced in our lives up to a point has caused caused a lot of us to have mental breaks. And bitch, to have a fucking mental break and then have the power of a gun in your hand. But you know what I mean? It's like, gun regulation is just so tricky. You know what I mean? Like Baby, it'd be a lot of people with the inability to duck walk, bitch. Bitch. Baby. You know, it's crazy. It's crazy. But people just really need to realize that, bitch, like, y'all see this sparkle, bitch, but Ballroom is not the sparkle that it once was. It's just not. And people need to see it for what it really, really is. Yes, it can be a beautiful place, but it can be an equally dark place as well. Come on, Tanya Hart and Nancy Kerrigan. Yes. Yes. I was just watching I, Tanya maybe about a week ago, too. That movie is such a key. It's one of my favorites. But yeah, people need to realize that Ballroom is not all of this, and all it's just not. You know what I mean? You have people are always calling Ballroom fake, but bitch, is it really fake, bitch, if we all experienced it? Something to think about. We in Ballroom have a collective experience that we have created a community of people to come together in the spirit of competition to compete. Is that fake? Is it fake when people are able to now make livings off of some bitch? How are you making a living off of something that's fucking fake? Or something that's fantasy? Yes, it may have started off as fantasy, but it evolved into something that's real for a lot of us. Especially the lived life experiences within that space. Come through, Maven. Hell no, the NFL ain't fake. Okay, just ask me on a Sunday, honey. I'm so aggravated at my Eagles. But, yeah, no, it's not fake at all. And my mother is with me on this live. This is the ring that she gave me last year. Beautiful sapphire ring. That's my birthstone. She gave me that the Christmas before she passed away. And hey Maya. Aaron says, I would love to see a ball benefiting those affected from the COVID pandemic. I'm not going broke for Ballroom with these tickets. I'm not going broke for Ballroom, period. That's why I don't show up. That's why I'm not that. That is why I am not visible. Like, bitch, it is no shade. And to anybody, honey, all of y'all with zero Ballroom names, but a whole lot of coins, bitch, that want to sponsor me or any one of the trans freaking icons in this scene to judge your function, you will pay. You will sponsor. It don't have to be me. It can be somebody else. But you will appreciate our culture enough to start fucking paying the girls. This is not up for debate. It's not up for debate. Y'all have mooched and taken from us long enough. It's no shade. It's no shade. We've been going through the same shit that Taraji P. Henson is currently going through, bitch, for past years. Not being appreciated, being underappreciated and undervalued. We've been there, done that. But it's a new day, pay like you weigh. The fuck? It's no shade. Stop using people for what you can get out of them. Bring your fucking pocketbook in your fucking wallet. to this scene. Learn what a contract is and start making them. And start standing by your fucking have boundaries and stand by them. If you're not putting up with something, you don't fucking put up with it. It's not you don't put up with it unless you got this dollar amount. Stand 10 toes down on what you mean. Say what you mean and mean what the fuck you say. Wait like you pay. Don't think your money outshines who you are and what you've really done. Like, no. And the thing about it is, let me tell you, it needs to be a fucking master key when it comes to fucking like ballroom spaces and shit. And to the public and to the people, stop going to every fucking thing. You ain't gotta go to every fucking thing. Just because it has ball on the end of it. Stop going to every fucking thing. Every fucking thing doesn't need your presence. Stop being reeled in by money, bitch, only to go on fucking Facebook and complain about the fucking experience. Because it's at this point, bitch, that you just running into the punches. You're running into it. People need to start going to more fucking awards balls and of the year balls and things that are of the year. Because, bitch, that's how you fucking gain shit. And use the other ones as fucking practice. And to some, just don't go to. You ain't got to be on every fucking clip. And then you go into shit that has a dollar amount to it. And then when you don't bring it your best, then you mad at the fucking function and mad at the judges and mad at the promoter. Bitch, no, bitch, be mad at yourself, bitch, for going when you knew you shouldn't have. Well, like I said, this is a fundraiser. I'm going to get out of here. I love y'all. Thank you in advance to everybody that has shared, to everybody that has donated. Continue to share. This is going to be my first part of Pieces of Me that's going to be uploaded to my YouTube channel. If there is anybody that has missed any or part of this video, you can go back to the beginning, or I will have an instant premiere on my YouTube channel. You know, I do readings. I have program fire sticks. I've got apparel for sale. You know what I mean? All of the things. I also do graphic and website design for anybody who wants to build up their brand and all of the things. These are all of the things that I'm involved in. For right now, like I said, I lost my mom last year and I'm still trying to get my footing. So, you know, any little bit helps. And so I'm not going to be in the space of activism and advocacy as much anymore, because for right now, I cannot give away charity. I've been giving away charity for the last 7 years and speaking on issues and things like that. And, you know, it's time in 2024. I'm here by myself. So I have to, you know, navigate and do all of the things that I know how to do. And, you know, to make a living for myself. So with that being said, I love y'all so much. Again, if you want to help me towards my goal of $1,300, the Cash App and my Venmo is pinned at the bottom of this video. And like I said, if you missed any or all of this, live, it'll be up on my YouTube channel. And if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please subscribe to it. I'm at 1,300 subscribers, so thank you to everybody that has subscribed so far. Let's see, what else do I have coming up? The premiere of Trans Talk Tuesday is this coming Tuesday. It will be my final one for a while. So please, tune into that. I'll be talking about chasers and stalkers. Get prepared to have a wonderful conversation on that, because let me tell you something. There's freaking stalkers and all of that that's in our scene too. So, you know what I mean? Like, all of us, like, you know, we're one big community of human beings. So whether you're gay, lesbian, bisexual, straight, transgender, it still fucking happens. So we're going to be fucking talking about it on Tuesday. Let's see what else. I have a Vogue tournament coming up in the fall. More about that on Trans Talk Tuesday. I'll be giving away a little money for the best. I'm going to have a distinguished panel of performance people that will be judging the clips. I will have the graphic out around the end of February, early March. So please look out for that. It'll be a video vote contest, and I'll have a panel of judges, and we're going to pick the winner. So if you would like to enter, I'll have all the details out at a later date. But I guess that's it. But I feel better. Thank you for everybody that came on the live to listen to me talk. I don't even realize how long I've been on here, but I know I'm going to get when I see that time. But I love y'all, and thank you to my community of people from Philly who have helped raise me and mold me into the person that I am today. I love y'all so very much. You will always have a special place in my heart. And I will continue telling this story to whoever's willing to hear it. So I will talk to y'all soon. Bye for now.